you ever heard a melody so familiar, yet couldn't quite recall the voice behind it? In 1972, during the golden bloom of rock, freedom, and wide-open roads, there were songs that rose once, glowed for a moment, then slipped away like smoke on a late summer night. Yet somehow they left behind a soft ache of nostalgia, the kind that lingers even when names and faces fade. Today, we're traveling back to those fleeting melodies that lived briefly, but shone brightly enough for time itself to remember. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1, Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, Looking Glass. In the summer of 1972, America quietly hummed the name Brandy, the kind-hearted waitress waiting by the harbor for a sailor whose heart belonged to the sea. Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, swept to number 1 on Billboard, turning Looking Glass into overnight sensations. Elliot Lurie's warm, wistful voice made the story feel like a small novel wrapped in melody, tender, patient, and quietly heartbreaking. The band never found another hit, but Brandy remained a soft anthem for those who gave love and waited in vain. Number 2, Go All the Way, The Raspberries. The Raspberries arrived with a spark, half rock, half pop, all energy. Go All the Way began in a whisper before exploding into electric guitars and youthful fire. It shot to number 5 on Billboard, a daring anthem of desire and restless passion. Yet, the band would never climb higher. Their moment burned fast, leaving behind a brief, brilliant flame, proof that sometimes going all the way lasts only as long as a 3-minute song on the radio. Number 3, Dancing in the Moonlight, King Harvest. One moonlit dance, one gentle rhythm, and America found a little peace. Dancing in the Moonlight felt like a warm night breeze passing through a restless world. Sherman Kelly's mellow voice lifted it to number 13 on Billboard, making it a soft escape in uncertain times. King Harvest never repeated the success, but this one song endured for decades. Every time it plays, it brings people back to a summer evening when the world felt kind, calm, and filled with light beneath the moon. Number 4, Sunshine, Jonathan Edwards.
Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing.
In a time of division, protests, and uneasy mornings, a young man picked up a guitar and sang simply about the sun. Sunshine was gentle but carried the quiet power of hope. Jonathan Edwards' clear voice felt like the first warm rays after a long night.
You can't even run, there's all life stands up there on my...
Reaching number 4 on Billboard, it became an anthem of the early 70s anti-war spirit. He had just one chart-topping song, but left behind a message that never ages. Even in dark times, the sun still rises.
Around, brand new bells appearing, hear them ring. What do you do when you get lonely?
Number 5, Layla, Derek, and the Dominoes. A love that could not be returned created one of rock's immortal anthems. Layla, Eric Clapton's fierce confession for George Harrison's wife, burned with longing. Screaming guitars, Jim Gordon's aching piano, and a storm of emotion carried the track to number 10 on Billboard. The band soon dissolved, yet Layla survived as one of music's greatest portraits of passion, proof that heartbreak can sometimes spark brilliance. Do you remember where you first heard these melodies? Share your memories. And don't forget to like and subscribe so we can travel back to the golden days when music felt like honesty, emotion, and soul. Number 6, Hold Your Head Up, Argent. Hold Your Head Up was more than a song. It was a lift to the spirit. Its bold organ lines and Russ Ballard's encouraging voice helped millions feel stronger. Rising to number 5 on Billboard, it became a quiet anthem of resilience. Argent never repeated the success, but this one message endured. Keep going, keep standing, keep believing. Number 7, Thunder and Lightning, Chi Coltrane. In 1972, Chi Coltrane shook audiences with her fire. Thunder and Lightning lived up to its name, fierce, sharp, and full of motion. It reached number 17 on Billboard, cutting through the male-dominated music world with raw, unapologetic energy. Coltrane may have been known for just this one hit, but she proved that women could roar just as boldly on stage as any rock legend. Number 8, Stuck in the Middle with You, Stealers Wheel. A clever guitar riff, a slide tone, and a line that became iconic. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Stuck in the Middle with You was a humorous jab at the music industry wrapped in a catchy folk rock sound. It climbed to number 6 on Billboard, giving Stealers Wheel their brightest moment. Decades later, Quentin Tarantino revived the track in Reservoir Dogs, proving that a great song never truly ages. Number 9, Nice to Be With You, Gallery. Sometimes the simplest lines carry the warmest emotions. Nice to Be With You floated to number 4 on Billboard, with the gentle comfort of an afternoon spent with someone dear. Jim Gold's soft voice made the song feel like a warm cup of tea on a rainy day. Gallery never scored another hit, but this one captured a truth that never fades. Being together, even briefly, can be beautiful. Number 10, Precious and Few, Climax. A tender love song that made listeners pause. Precious and Few reached number 3 on Billboard, sending Climax into the spotlight for a brief shining moment. Sonny Jirashi's heartfelt vocals made the tune a wedding favorite throughout the 70s. The band disappeared soon after, but the message stayed. Life's most beautiful things are brief, delicate, and unforgettable. Number 11, Standing in the Road, Blackfoot Sue. From the UK came Blackfoot Sue with the fierce pulse of Standing in the Road, a track that burst forward with pounding drums and restless youth. It stormed into the UK top 5, creating a short-lived wave of excitement among rock fans. In America, the song felt unfamiliar, yet strangely captivating, a mix of rebellion and raw energy that stood out from the polished hits of the time. The band faded quickly, but Standing in the Road remained as a snapshot of young hearts eager to break free, walk their own path, and leave a mark, even if only for a moment. Number 12, How Do You Do? Mouth and McNeil. A cheerful pop tune from the Netherlands, How Do You Do swept across continents with its bright charm and playful call-and-response vocals. It climbed to number 8 on Billboard, powered by an upbeat rhythm that made listeners smile almost instantly. For a few months, the duo became global favorites, spreading joy from Europe to the US as if their music carried sunshine inside it. Their partnership ended soon after, but the song lived on, a warm greeting that echoed through the years, reminding everyone how a simple hello can become a worldwide hit. Number 13, Beautiful Sunday, Daniel Boone. A quiet morning, soft sunlight drifting through the window, and Daniel Boone's gentle voice humming Beautiful Sunday. The song climbed to number 15 on Billboard and quickly became a weekend favorite for families across America. Its cheerful melody captured the feeling of slow, peaceful days, the kind where time seems kinder and everything feels simple. Boone never found another major hit, but he didn't need to. This single song carried enough joy to last generations, reminding listeners that sometimes happiness is nothing more than a bright day, an easy smile, and a tune on an old radio. Number 14, Popcorn, Hot Butter. Popcorn was unlike any hit before it. No lyrics, no storytelling, just pure electronic rhythms sparkling like tiny lights. It bounced to number 9 on Billboard, surprising listeners with a sound that felt playful, futuristic, and wonderful. For many, it was their first taste of electronic pop, a hint of the musical revolutions that would come decades later. Hot Butter never returned to the charts, but Popcorn became a cult classic, showing that music doesn't always need words to move people. Sometimes a quirky little melody is enough to change music history. Number 15, Jungle Fever, the Twaaaaaaan. Jungle Fever arrived in 1972, like a spark no one expected. Wild percussion, primal rhythms, and a bold energy that shocked radio stations everywhere. With no lyrics and nothing but raw sound, the song was banned in many places for being too sensual. Yet it still climbed to number 8 on Billboard. The Twaaaaaans disappeared from the spotlight soon after, but the track became legendary for its daring style. Even today, Jungle Fever stands as a reminder that music doesn't always follow rules. Sometimes it simply pulses, breathes, and carves its own unforgettable place in history. 15 moments of music, brief flashes across the sky of 1972. They appeared, vanished, and left behind melodies that still linger quietly in the corners of memory. Which one stayed with you? Leave a comment and join us as we return to the days when music was still a miracle made of pure feeling.